time for the news. The official images for DC Superheroes Justice League sets were revealed, along with the official images of the Creator London bus. Tons of Comic-Con updates, including the pictures for the exclusive Brickheadz figures that are coming out for this year. We've got lots of Lego Ninjago movie updates, as well as a fun Kickstarter for some light-up bricks. Anyways, let's get into the discounts. Every week, Amazon has different types of sales for LEGO sets, so check out the links in the description below, and these are some of the sets that have been most recently added to the list. Now let's talk about the official images from DC Superheroes Justice League. The images first appeared from BZ Power, and these are the 3 sets that are based on the new Justice League movie. Let's start with the smallest one first. This is Battle of Atlantis 76085, and it's going to sell for 20 bucks. Don't know the part count, but it does have 4 minifigs, which is a really good price for $20, and it's going to be coming with, of course, Aquaman, 2 Atlantean guards, and a Parademon. I like the colors for the bricks, and I especially like the mold for the head on the Atlantean guards. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling this is going to be the best part to price ratio for the sets when we find out the final numbers for that. And here is the second set release for Justice League. This is the Nightcrawler Tunnel Attack set 76086, and it's going to sell for 50 bucks. Just like the last set, it comes with 4 minifigs. This time Batman, the Flash, and also 2 Parademons, but they are different colors from the last guys that we just saw. The featured build of the set is definitely the most sort of eye-catching and different. It is the Nightcrawler, and it looks like it's got posable legs and it can walk around, but the feet are also treaded so the thing can roll as well. The design is, of course, very different from what we're seeing from any sort of traditional Batman vehicle, and because we don't have pictures yet of what this thing looks like in the movie, it's hard to tell how well this has been translated over, but personally I think it looks pretty cool. I always like getting unique Batman vehicles, so I'm looking forward to this set. And also the printing on Batman is awesome because we finally get some scruffy beard. Now the last of the new sets and the largest is the Flying Fox. This is the Batmobile Airlift Attack set 76087. It's going to sell for 130 bucks. Personally, I like the look of the Flying Fox. The Batmobile has a pretty similar design style from the previous one we got from the Batman vs Superman sets, and I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't look like very many of these figs are going to be exclusive. Probably Cyborg, but it doesn't look like Wonder Woman or Superman are. Maybe Batman will have a different expression, but those 2 Parademons are the same as the ones from the previous sets, and it also includes a Steppenwolf Big Fig. Once again, I don't know the parts for this set, so I can't tell if the ratio, part to price ratio, is going to be any good, but if it is, this is going to be a great way to get a lot of black pieces that we haven't really had an opportunity to get in a really large set in a while. Anyways, let me know what you guys are thinking about these new Justice League sets in the comment section below. Personally, I'm looking forward to the Battle of Atlantis set and the Nightcrawler set the most, but that's just me. Anyways, let's move on to the second largest story of the week, at least in my opinion. This is the official images for the Creator London bus. I really like direct-to-consumer sets like this because they're always really high quality, and they're revealed very close to their actual release date. This is going to be available for VIP early access July 17th, just a couple of weeks from now, and the quality of this build is very, very good. LEGO has released a designer video if you guys want to check that out, and along with certain pieces being molded in new colors, there is actually one brand new system piece as well as a new tire piece. I think the bus looks excellent, and I cannot wait to pick this up in a couple weeks. Oh, by the way, it is 1,686 pieces. It's going to sell for $140. It is set number 10258. And okay, that's all the logistical stuff. Now let's move on to everything that happened for Comic-Con. There's a lot of cool stories. First, and definitely the most major thing revealed, is the official Brickheadz exclusive guys. The Hollywood Reporter showed these images off first, and this set here is Spiderman and Venom. This isn't officially released in conjunction with the upcoming Venom movie. These look like pretty classic versions of the characters, and personally, I like them a lot. I feel like Spider-Man really wouldn't work if he didn't have all this great exclusive printing all over his body, but it definitely makes sense that he would have all this printing. And Venom is one of my personal favorite supervillains of all time. I really like the build for the eyes, the print for the mouth, and those sort of symbiote tentacles that stick out of his back. They are going to be $40 at the convention, and you can get them via lottery system using an iPad, and that is going to be the same case with the second exclusive set for Brickheadz. This is Supergirl and Martian Manhunter. The detailing on them is based on the Supergirl show, so it is not the classic Martian Manhunter look that we got from the comics. I think the build style for both of them is still excellent, just as good as we could expect for any of the Brickheadz figs, but I'm just such a sucker for Venom as a villain that I'm definitely looking forward to the first set a lot more than this one. Also, to some extent, members from the Lego Ninjago movie movie are going to be showing up at Comic-Con. It's possible that some of the cast will be showing up for a panel, and according to Alan Tran at thebrickfan.com, that panel is going to be located in Hall H. And also, from the same source, the creators of Unikitty, the new TV show that's coming on for Cartoon Network, is going to have a panel on Thursday, and there you're going to be able to see, I think, the first episode of the show. So far that is it for the San Diego Comic-Con updates, and we haven't gotten word yet on when or if we're going to be seeing new exclusive minifigures. That is usually the most looked forward to thing within the Lego verse at San Diego Comic-Con. So stay tuned for next week or the week after. If they are doing exclusive figs, it should be happening very soon, or at least the knowledge about what they're going to be. All right, in other Lego news, there is an announcement trailer. This is sort of something inevitable that I definitely called a while back, but there is an announcement trailer for the Lego Ninjago movie video game. It looks like a lot of the action is going to be based within a gigantic Lego city, and if the video game is representative of anything that we are seeing from the sets, it looks like there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff that is going to go along with the game. I don't know, I can just kind of see from snapshots from the trailer, but if you're interested in this, it is going to be available for PS4, Xbox One, the Switch, and PC, and it will be, I think, released on September 22nd, 2017. Also, in more Lego Ninjago movie news, official posters have been revealed for each of the main characters by USA Today. It shows each of the ninjas within their element, and it also has a few of the other main characters just kind of set, you know, within an appropriate backdrop to their character. I don't know when or how or if these posters are going to be distributed within Lego stores, but if they are, I really hope they don't get folded up and they have those ridiculous creases right in the middle of the paper. That always seems to kind of mess up the poster. Anyways, I did mention earlier in the episode that there is a Kickstarter, and this is for a Lego lighting system. It is by iBricks, and the concept is actually pretty cool because people have made plenty of lighting systems for sets in the past. This one does stand out amongst the crowd because this is all wireless. Apparently there is a small power plate that you can put underneath your Lego set, and this is going to be able to wirelessly transfer power to a bunch of different colored 1x1 bricks. And according to the information and, well, this picture, the distance you can get from the power plate and still have the bricks light up is roughly 8 inches. I think this Kickstarter is gaining some traction. I'm not officially endorsing it, of course, but this is definitely one of the more unique and I think useful Lego compatible Kickstarters that I have seen, and certainly the most interesting one I've seen this year. Remember guys, links for everything and more in the description below, and now let's move on to Lego Ideas. If you don't know what Lego Ideas is, it's a website you submit your own Lego creation in hopes to having it become an official Lego set. This week, no new sets got 10,000 votes and were sent to the review stage, so I'm just gonna kind of show off some of the cool things that I really like and think could work out as good Lego Ideas sets. First one here is a Lego architecture set done in the similar style that we see a lot of the skylines, but it's actually architecture for ancient Egypt. I really like the builds that we get for a lot of the structures. You know, we've got the Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, and I think the nicest touch is that we have the Nile going all along the front. Granted, this is part of the architecture line, so I doubt it would pass, but I think it's an awesome set that deserves support anyways. The builder is Micro Mini, and the next project is kind of two projects that are very similar, and I think these little vignettes could actually work really well as fun sets. The first one here is just a great little Vincent van Gogh vignette by Melanie Mookie. I really like the colors here. There's a lot of nice pieces used that make up the walls. The build for the bed is great, and of course we have our minifigure, the painter, with his nice little stand and a canvas. This one is gathering some decent traction already, but I also like this Albert Einstein one as well. This is by Thomas W, and once again it is another little vignette showing Einstein in his study. I think it would be actually kind of a fun trend to show off famous characters, make minifigures for them, you know, famous people in history, and have them placed within a little vignette that's appropriate for them. I think these two are great shining examples, and I don't know, I think it would be really cool to see more of this popping up in the future. Heck, it could even work as an actual Lego line. All right, that is it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, if you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. Tune in same time next week for another Lego Weekly News update. We've got Sunday Top 10 mocks coming in for tomorrow. And we also have a mailing address if you want to send anything to us. I know that was a popular request, and we do have a mailing address now. Anyways, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.